97.9, 105.5, KISS FM. That is JP Sachs and Julia Michaels. If the world was ending, it is Listen, It's Liz. And on the phone lines, I am so excited to introduce the president of Slocum Dickson Medical Group, Dr. Caesar. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How about you?
Oh, you know what? We're doing good. And Slocum Dickson Medical Group, sdmg.com for more information, Facebook and Twitter. I mean, with everything that is going on, one of the things that I think is important to state is we still are in a pandemic, correct?
It is still here.
Yes.
It feels like it shouldn't be, but it still is.
Right. And with that, with Slocum Dickson, you guys, obviously, things are changing a little bit everywhere, and your urgent care hours have changed.
Yes. Now we have opened our hours into the evening for the urgent care during the weekdays and weekends, so that it's more available for people now that hopefully people are getting out and about and are in need of those evening hours.
Right.
So we're open till 8 o'clock on the weekdays.
Yeah. And I think what's I've had a bunch of people actually go to Slocum Dickson for their appointments, and with you, everything that you guys have changed and made, like, they felt completely safe and completely like good to go throughout Slocum Dickson. And I just feel like maybe that's a good thing for you to know.
Yeah, that's something, even though it may feel like, that we haven't had increasing number of cases in the county and things may be safer. We're certainly not taking that lightly, and we're still enforcing all our precautions, the checkpoints that we see on the way in, the questions, the temperature taking, and all the protective gear that we wear. This is still not a time to relax those types of measures.
Right. And what is kind of cool is you guys are rolling out something new, this online check-in for urgent care and labs. What does that actually mean?
Yeah, so this is something new. Actually, we wanted to start this before this pandemic, but of course, a lot of things have been on hold.
Yeah.
But we want an online check-in for patients to choose appointments. So instead of coming and waiting, whatever it is, 15, 20 minutes, if it's very busy, 30 minutes or an hour, you can actually pick a time for your appointment to come in. So if you have an illness, you can go online and you can check in, and there'll be times available, and you can choose one. So it's sort of an appointment, if you will, for urgent care. Yeah,
which is really cool. And, obviously you guys also have telehealth, and that was something that really came in handy during this time. Do you see that because of COVID-19, like having all of these online services going to like change the healthcare system?
Well, I think since we were forced to go to a mobile or a video healthcare for a while, the telehealth, I think it will be here to stay, because I think there'll still be a lot of situations where it may be more convenient for patients to not have to travel and to come in, especially for, just a medication check, see how you're doing with it, if you're tolerating it, if we have to make medication adjustments, or for other minor appointments and things that don't require you to actually drive all the way in and come into the clinic.
Yeah, and I think it is kind of crazy what COVID-19 has showed, that what we could do, what was capable, and making sure that people are safe during this time. I mean, it just adds a whole nother level. And obviously Slocum Dickson Medical Group, they have been making sure that everybody has been safe. sdmg.com for more information on them, Facebook and also Twitter. I have Dr. Caesar here on the phone. And one of the things too, like just a review of safety measures, when people come in, like are they still getting their temperatures checked?
Yes, so they still come in and they have their temperatures checked, and we screen that. They also have some questions asked, and then they're allowed to enter the building at our reception desks where they check in and give their information. We have the protective barriers and the screens and the glass up, for added protection. And then we still have the social distancing throughout the building. So the seats in the waiting room are all separated, and we take all measures to make sure that there's no crowding. We've opened up a second lab station upstairs, so that at times when the laboratory becomes very busy with people getting their blood drawn, we can separate this into two areas, which also relieves the crowding and promotes the social distancing to make people feel safe.
For sure, and I think that's one of the biggest thing is just to make you feel safe, but also be safe. And Slocum Dickson Medical Group is taking the proper precautions to do that. Dr. Caesar, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. You guys are doing great things. And if you want to get more details, sdmg.com for more information.